Hold on. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how that's how I know that you care about the experience you're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times that your settings are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screens, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've heard that. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. What? Welcome. Hey, hello everybody. It's the Amazing Austin, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The end is never the end. Is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. The
This
end
is the
is.
story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, no, I won't watch this again.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
All right. Happy
And
Stanley.
then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
All right.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. Welcome back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think I will today. You know, I think I'm gonna do something a little different today.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know you're really persuasive and
This was
charismatic,
not the
but
correct
like,
way to the meeting
but
room,
I know.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I get a soda pop? Maybe.
Yes, really,
Oh, the time's
really
right.
worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. Let's check this room out. Yep. We're
At
checking
this
the room
point,
out.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
God damn it. Okay, I might get something out of this one. Let's see what staying in this room gets me.
Stanley sat around waiting for
$1.25.
more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, now you're egging me on. You're making me want to stay in this room a little more. Walking around a weird looking pole, having a happy, jolly good time. Tick. Okay. Water, leaf, road, mountain. All right. I'm gonna get out of here.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I don't think I'm listening to you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, her.
This is it,
Who's
Stanley.
her?
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
No, she's a cheating
been
whore.
waiting.
She's a cheating whore. I don't want her back. Oh man. This is darkness. Oh shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't think I will, brother. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna let it ring. Is that her? How do I know? I'll never know. It'll be driving me insane for 3 years, and then I'll become a crippling alcoholic. Oh man. Oh man, is it gonna make me wait like forever to just wait for the phone to hang up? Come on. Let me out. Let me out. It's making me nervous. It's got more real than I thought it would. Talking about hers and he's and hoes and hots. Can I just let it ring? It's making me nervous. I've never been so nervous in my life. Tee-hee, you know? Oh my god. It's her on the phone. Should I pick it up? I have no idea. Are you ever gonna stop fucking ringing? I'm gonna give it about a more minute. Damn.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nope.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Damn. No. No.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Damn. Good morning, employee 427. Press.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Damn it.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
This is extremely depressing. What if I don't press the button? He said please this time, though. No. Oh my god, this waiting is gonna drive me insane. It's gonna draw out the video like so long, dude. It's not even funny how long. Like, I'm trying to play for time here, and like it's not letting me because he just. Oh, the narrator is a sneaky bastard.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
This
And
is
each
how
day
God
that
fucks
he
with me,
returned
like
to
every
work
day, dude.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to
Shut
realize
up,
that
this is
all of
getting
his
too real for
coworkers,
me,
his
dude.
boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Fucking Christ.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh my
It was
god.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh, this game.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Oh my god, shut up, you're
watch
giving me
this.
anxiety,
Stanley,
bro.
the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
If only you were
Suppose I
trying to
can't,
help.
not in the way I want him to.
I don't
Well,
know,
don't
you
make
got
the
me the
rules.
mind
I
control and
simply
shit
play
first
to my
time around
intended
and stuff
purpose,
like
the
that,
same
but
as Stanley.
I wish I had a
But not so
narrator
different,
to
I
help me out,
suppose.
dude. Like,
I'll
seriously.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
This is actually
And
piqued
I
my
tried
interest.
again,
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Damn it. Oh my god, that reminds me of myself so much, because I fucking feel like that almost every fucking day. Oh my god, here we are again. Nah, but like, dude, I seriously feel like that every single day, and like, he kind of, that was kind of mind-numbing. Like, everybody wants that one where there's the narrator and he tells you how to get out of the mind control facility and you wander around in the green grass and run through the hills and stuff like that, but no, like, oh my god, who wants a wife and like kids and stuff? Like, oh my god, mind-numbing stuff. Like, I mean, it sounds nice at first, but like, Oh my god, I don't even want to get into it. It's like so fucking real to me. I don't know, it's just not the life for me. I don't know. I mean, accidents can happen, but like not. I wouldn't enjoy having a kid. It's just not something I want to do. I want to find something bigger than myself. I know a kid is better than myself, but like, I don't know, thought-provoking questions in a very simple game, I thought, and I was like, that got me thinking. I'm really starting to enjoy this game, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Adios. We'll see what he has to say next time and see what crazy shit can happen.